Hello friend, I am going to present today AutoRobotics tool which can automate your test cases in various languages like French, Dutch, German, English or many more languages, whatever language you feel you can automate it. So how it works, you have a AutoRobotics jar file which is executable, and you have set up input files and test plan files where you can see here test cases are written here. In the single sheet you can write in different languages, so like Dutch test case is written here, French, and the German test cases, and English as well. So all these test cases can be written in the single file. You can have multiple setup files, whatever way you want to arrange, you can arrange it. It's very easy. So, and then what you have to do after creating your test cases, identify your UI maps, and then just double click on the AutoRobotics tool and it will execute your test cases, and then it will publish a nice result here as shown here. So I will quickly go to the demo part. So I'll just execute this. I have set around 4 test cases. First one is in English, second one like second test cases maybe Dutch, German, French, like that, different languages. And while it is opening this page, maybe okay. So you can see the test has started. So it is running in the background. So while the time I will show you the test cases. So you can see the first test case, which is in English, where I have used if-else logic also. If particular condition met, then it is doing certain operations. And also I have used the loop. You can use the loop. And whatever way you would want to write your test cases, you can write here. It's similar to BDD language. So you can write your test cases in any language. So this is the first test case was for the English language. Second, you can see it is written in the Dutch language, and even see keywords here, they are written in Dutch language, and then French, and then German. So you can, I have shown you for the 3-4 languages. You can add as many as languages. So this is my test plan file. And you can have a look at the UI map file. So it is a one-time effort. You can just identify all your objects, whatever is there in your web application. You can identify those objects here, the way you identify in the Selenium automation, same way. But you don't need to do any programming here. You don't need to write anything here. And test data also you can manage here, or you can have a separate file, whatever is comfortable for you, you can use that. So that can be managed pretty nicely here. So this is about the, and here is our test results are stored. So I'll just check if the test is completed. So let's have a look at the, I'm just opening this. So I'll just reduce it so that you can see the result nicely. Okay, the first test case, you can see I have put some loops here for the verification. That's why you're seeing multiple times here. And there was a if condition, if that URL is open, then you enter the password, and that information is also captured here in the, and you can see the second test case, which test case number 4. Few test cases I have skipped. So this is a Dutch language. Even though I don't know the language, I just translated these words from English to German from Google Translator. So next one is the French test case. The last one is German test case. You can see the test cases are written in German. And why this appearing in English? Because the application was in English. So if I have a German application, it will appear in German. So that's all about this beautiful tool.